Hello, my name is Guy Costin, founder of Dakota, and today we're going to talk about the simplicity of basically email training. We're talking about how to send the proper email to get a meeting with an allocator. So first off, you have to understand is that people don't read, they scan. And if you talk to any allocator, they get 150 emails a day plus, requesting meetings in all different formats. Most people, when they send emails, will send multiple paragraphs of emails that never get read. So the goal of the email you are sending when you're trying to get a meeting is one thing: get the meeting, close the meeting. This is how you do it, and it's very simple. Number one, your subject line. It should say meeting request, April 16th at 3 p.m. And then your email simply is 1 to 2 sentences. And then after the 1 to 2 sentences, the third sentence is, can you meet on April 16th at 3 p.m. ? Here's why you do it that way, is because you want to get them thinking about saying yes or no of, no, I can't meet at 3, but I can meet at 2, okay? Never ever say, hey, do you have time to meet next week? Hey, can I get some time on your calendar in the coming weeks? You have to be hyper specific in the call to action. It has to have a very clear call to action. Now, the sentence that you have in your email, here's the deal. It has to be extremely compelling and direct and to the point. I always say you want to get as close to an email like this. If your great aunt just died and you knew it was a legitimate email, and a trust attorney sent you an email saying, Dear Bill, or Dear Susan, your great aunt just died. She's left you in her will $1 million. Please reply to this email to schedule a time to speak with me to get your wiring instructions. So do you think you'd reply to that email? Of course you would, right? It has to be just like that. If you don't know the person, you want to state your name, who you work for, and then you want to talk about the compelling aspect of the strategy in no more than 2 sentences. Leave a lot of room for further exploration. You don't need to say everything, right? You just need to make a very clear case of what your strategy is and why you want to meet with this person. And make it very compelling. In this meeting, the 1 or 2 sentence email has to be highly, highly compelling. So that's the deal at the end of the day. You need a very strong subject line, which is why you're sending an email. It's a meeting request, okay? An allocator meets with the money managers for a living. So you're saying, I want to meet with you. So like, good. Now it's a specific day and time. Okay, now they know what you should be thinking. And then you make a really clear case of why it would make sense to meet with you based upon the compelling nature of your investment strategy. And then your final sentence is, can you meet on April 16th at 3 p.m.? And then obviously you have, and make sure in your signature, you have your cell phone number, your website address, your name, your title, all of that stuff, so they know exactly who's reaching out to them and it doesn't feel like it's spam. So that's it. That's how you send an email to get the highest response rate to get meetings with investment allocators.